Survivor Series returns Saturday night, headlined by the men and women's War Game match from San Diego, who emerged victoriously, and did John Cena successfully defend his IC Championship against Dom Mysterio in his final ever PLE match? Those were the key questions coming into the show, and we're going to get into it without further ado. Starting off with the women's War Games match, and Flair and Ripley silenced all doubters about their abilities to coexist when the Queen saved the Eradicator from Oscar blinding mist and sparked a comeback for her team. Flair, Ripley and teammates survived a dominant performance from heels, capitalised on the opening created by the Empress of Tomorrow and teed off on Lynch in the closing moments of the match, with the man reading from a hard right from Bliss and a riptide from Mummy. Leah applied the Black Widow and forced the tap out on Lynch to pick up the victory, continuing their feud. I mean, yeah, this was a really good match. The heels got their offense in, but I like the Flair and Ripley bit. It'd be intriguing to see where we go from that, and obviously building up that Lynch feud. Good stuff. So we then moved on to Cena v Dom Mysterio, and Cena won't enter his final match as the IC champ, losing an interference heavy sports entertainment spectacle to Dom. Dirty Dom did everything in his power to escape his hometown with the belt, faking shoulder injury, relying on interference from every member of the Judgment Day, removing his own boot and attempting to use the championship. Cena recovered from or evaded it all. Along the way, both the champ and challenger kicked out of each other's finisher. Then came a ref bump and the return of Liv Morgan, who rushed to the ring and proceeded to slap by Mysterio. She then leapt into the arms of Cena, only for her demeanour to change, kicking Cena lane. Mysterio delivered a frog splash to pick up the win. I mean, yeah, not a surprising result. Decent finisher with all the Judgment Day. I enjoyed all of that. Makes sense. And yeah, would have been nice to see Cena get some backup though. Come on, man, he's a legend retiring in a week or two. Where are all the baby faces? We then got Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella for the women's title. La Primera overcame the challenge of her Hall of Fame opponent, fending off a bum knee and successfully retaining her title. Bella jumped Vaquer from the opening bell, beating her down and looking to get the upper hand early. The champ countered the veteran early, but an injured knee and a Bella buster on the floor turned the tide in the heel's favour. Vaquer fought from underneath, delivered two devil kisses and added her corkscrew moonsault for the pinfall victory. I mean, yeah, nothing really to write home about. I thought maybe we get some interference from Brie or something to make it a bit more interesting, but it seems like Nikki Bella's just kind of there to put over younger talent at the moment. So yeah, 5 out of 10. Next up was the men's War Games match. For the first time since 2022, the heels won the War Game match. Late in the hard-hitting, high-impact main event, Punk had the momentum on his side, dropping Paul with a GTS on a mystery assailant who entered the cage. He rocked the World Heavyweight Champ with a short stomp and then added another, suggesting it was Seth Rollins. However, the Visionary's fresh off surgery, as Wade Brewer reminded the audience. Breaker fired up, delivered a spear to get the win, pinning the best in the world. After the heels celebrated, Reigns helped Punk to his feet, expressed frustration with Rose, telling it's the last time they teamed up ever, suggesting that could be the WrestleMania main event. Personally, I'm not that keen on that. I feel like we've already seen it enough, but yeah, some intriguing stuff there. Was it Seth Rollins or not? Who knows? I've seen some rumours it could be Austin Theory, which would be interesting. I mean, it was rumoured he'd be in the match. Would it be the most interesting? Probably not, but yeah, could be intriguing. But yeah, overall, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I'm intrigued by what's going to come out of this. Overall, Survivor Series gets a 6 out of 10 for me. I thought, yeah, it was an alright pay-per-view. Both the War Games matches were alright. Really enjoyed the Cena-Dom match. But I would say it was alright without really blowing my socks off, which, is kind of what you want for a PLE match. So, yeah, in that regard, maybe it was a bit disappointing. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. That's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.